Oh no! He's going to hell! God, what a dude! No! You gonna break his... Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. This is your boy Brivney, and today we're going to do episode 2 of The God of High School. In the last episode, we were introduced to 3 characters, Jin, Han Dae-wi, and Yu Marie. Don't beat me up, but that's how I pronounce those names until I get a better understanding on how to pronounce them better. From what I understand, those 3 characters were set up to do a high school fighting tournament where all the high schoolers around Japan would gather together. So I guess to pretty much beat each other up to become #1, because once you do that, you're able to grant your own wish, a wish that the organizers can and will fulfill for you. Yeah, that's the good thing about this. The bad thing is I think there's some kind of secret organization. So the people who hold in the tournament, I didn't really catch their name, but I call them the Turks because they look like the Turks from Final Fantasy VII. And that's one side, and there's this other guy with some kind of special symbol or imprint. I believe he was responsible for killing people that was on this island that was trying to extort him. Not exactly too sure what that's about, but I do know it's kind of crazy. But I do know he does have some kind of secret power. He's not like some random dude. I think he's up there in the terms of a person with a lot of power and control. So far in the tournament, we haven't seen any real eliminations yet. I don't think are any eliminations that we care about. There's some characters that look like they're special. There was a guy who had like a Lei Lu Wang suit, or a little bit like some kind of fighting gi. And then there's a guy who was actually fighting with a book in his hand. And then there was a released prisoner who the main character, Jin, tried to fight. I think they might be matched up. So far, it looks like Jin was the only one who was able to lay a finger on him, as that guy who's pretty much in a straitjacket is kicking everyone's ass with his feet alone. Jin is a feet fighter too, and he's been limiting the amount of power that he actually has too. The only clear understanding that I have of the tournament and the main character is that the main character, I believe, has been in this tournament before. I think he came close to winning first, and he lost to somebody who I think is in the Turks, or at least someone with blonde hair, because he looked at him in the stadium, and I think that's someone he's trying to get a rematch for this year. But there's only one way to find out, and that's only to watch this show. So let's just jump right into it and see what happens next, because I'm interested, and I hope they have some kick-ass fight scenes. So until then, let's go. Beep, beep. Some kind of cross symbol. Sharyuko. 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 Oh no, is it too late? Is it the Turks? He didn't stop. Park Mujin from Korea. Wait a minute, what? Wait, what's going on here? Mujin's not back yet. Oh, he is part of the Turks, whoever Mujin is. Jin Marie. Jin right there. Top right. Ooh. Ah. What? 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 Oh no, she's kicking his butt. Whoa. That's cool technology. It's interesting. You should give that to the general public. God of High School. Goku. Just like Goku. But he doesn't have yellow hair though. Ooh. He's trying to heal someone. Oh, that's clean. I like that motivation. Oh no. He's gonna have to pay for that. Yeah, he definitely overstepped the boundaries. She can't be a successor? Everyone's moving on with the times, and she's trying to keep something old alive. Wow. Yo. You gotta find it, man. That's why I like this guy. I knew it. He's way more resourceful. Nice. See, hey, better working together. Oh, who is he going against though? So we have Tai Chi Master. I like those shoes. That reminds me of Goku's shoes, dude. Total main character. That's how you do that. You just keep sleeping. Whoa. Whoa. This guy means business. Whoa. Honda. Or Mira, you gotta do this. Ooh. Easy. Easy. She's been playing that Ghost of Missouri. Yikes. Dude, you guys stood no chance. Come on. You don't have main character hair. I hope the boxer wins, because I like her. Is this the boxer fight? Yeah. She stunned a person before. She better do a rock bottom. I want to see that. Okay, he actually put the book down. Oh. Oh. He's reading that new hentai. Ooh. Whoa. You better win. Is knocked out or gives up. But if you leave the ring, you must return within 20 seconds or you're disqualified. Tai Chi, baby. Have you ever seen a person practice like stances? That shit go hard. Yikes. Still or mountain strike. Okay, but this guy hasn't punched back yet, dude. This is not good. Okay, he knocked him out of the ring. He got 20 seconds. That was fast. Oh, he's chilling. That's cheating. Oh, this dude a G. He walking slow. You idiot. Let's go. Oh, yes. Woo! What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Okay, okay. Uh-oh, he released. He's doing a Piccolo move. He only used one arm. Oh, no. He's going to hell. God, what a dude. No, you gonna break his... Who is this dude? Boy. My boy. Boy. My boy. Come on, remember, he released an arm, so that means you are... dude, those forms go ham, though. I'm not gonna lie. The core Tai Chi. Ultra Instinct, baby. There you go. I don't know why. I kind of had the guy with the restraints winning. Wait a minute, what? What? What did he do? Don't say it. He's a dude who doesn't use proper form. He doesn't like that. Dude, this is not even a fight anymore. This is like torture, like revenge. What? Damn. What is this guy fighting for? Whoa! 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 Ah! What a beast! Oh no. This dude got evil in his... Dude! He's gonna break you, cause he can. What? Wait a minute, you can't do that. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Wait a minute, well, how is this legal? Is the match still going? He's not even on the card. He's fast too. No. You can't. Yeah, this dude is consumed by something. Some kind of evil or something. Look at this dude. I thought that was his name. Using some kind of forbidden technique. And they gotta stop this guy. They gotta stop this guy. Wow. Oh, this dude said, screw that. I can stop it. Dude, really? Renewal Taekwondo. Triple kick! Oh, what is this guy doing? Whoa, this is not how I expected this fight to go. It's like, oh, he put him in the ground. Would you look at, it was, what is going on, dude? Wait a minute, he was in freaking USA. Okay, that's tight, that's tight. He's a crowd favorite, but what if he gets permabanned? Because then he can never come back. Busybody, man. Hey everyone, well that was the end of episode 2 of God of High School. It went by really fast. That fight with Go Gamdo and Gangman Sook was, I did not expect Mori to jump in. At first I thought those two were unevenly matched. Gamdo, even though he knew Tai Chi, I kind of had a feeling that Mansook had something up his sleeves. Literally, he entered the fight with both his arms tied up, and he's like, you told me earlier, Gamdo, that I'm gonna need to unleash my arms in order to beat you. Of course, in the end, he was like, I'm gonna unleash them, but just to kick your ass, even more than I'm kicking your ass now with one unleashed. But going into the fight, I really thought that Gamdo was gonna get his ass whipped or lose slightly. And I know Mansook was gonna go that hard. That dude was literally an assassin. He was just, as soon as he took that one arm out, he just went bam, 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 bam. And he was just beating the crap out of him. I didn't know, man. I kind of felt bad, dude. The little celery that they were using to make the crunch sounds were a little too realistic for me when that dude was just had his foot on his face. He was crushing them out, man. And Gamdo literally, he had to get beaten to his senses. He had to call back into his ancestors. It's like, yo, man, what did you teach me, man? Because I'm gonna need to use it, dude. I gotta use all of this to beat this guy. Wasn't enough. I think Mansook, I mean, of course, it was a clear, straight fight. Mansook, I think, was gonna win anyway. He just had a lot of evil in his eyes and evil in his heart. And it looks like he might be onto something. Like, I think his whole purpose is filled by some kind of vengeance. Not even revenge, some kind of vengeance. And with a person like that, with that kind of mind, like, he's gonna run through walls. And Gamdo was a wall that he was gonna go 100 miles per hour in and crash through. And I feel sorry, but he was literally getting his face beat in. But what I really like about this, just the fight scene alone, was a little bit of Tai Chi motions. So have you ever seen somebody practice like fighting stances and just how intense it is? Like, if you look it up on YouTube, look at people practicing like fighting stances, just certain fighting stances, certain kind of fighting moves. And like some of those moves that they have to memorize are like 20, 40, 50 steps. And like they have competitions for it, and just watching people go through that, like, it's crazy, man. I've been to a few, and like you get like the whole atmosphere changes. So to see him do Tai Chi like that and to make moves and stuff like that, that was pretty tight, because I just I connected on that level. At the same time, it looks like Mansook was actually fighting some kind of different type of Taekwondo that was like banned or something. Now the funny thing is that I really have some type of Taekwondo that he uses too, that is a little different. Instead of using his feet, he uses hands too. But Gangman Sook, I'm not sure if it was Taekwondo or what it was, but he was literally, I think it's called Sharuk. Like that type of fighting form that he was using, Sharuk, is kind of banned. And I guess it's because it doesn't really follow any kind of typical fighting styles. Like, it's not even a fighting style, just like a way to win, like savagely. Now, there's a game that came out about a certain ghost samurai who kind of turned into a shinobi slash ninja. And to do anything ninja-like, it's kind of to go against the samurai code. So it's like a dishonorable ninja. And I kind of feel as though Gangman Sook, I don't know what kind of pressure it was in by the Turks or whatever, but long story short, he was definitely doing something that was against the samurai code. Like the fighting style that he was using was something that's not really permitted. That's why I guess they were tying him up. But literally, once he took both of his arms out and he started realizing some stuff, having some flashbacks, a little bit of PTSD action was going in. Like he was beating Gamdo, and it's like, yo, please say, please forgive me. Say, please forgive me. And it wasn't like, dude, like Tim, I'm pretty sure Gamdo was like, what the hell are you talking about? I'm not gonna forget, what? Why would I say that? But literally, Gangman Sook was having some kind of flashback, something happening in his memory that happened in the past. He's blinded. He's probably not even in the present right now. He's just like thinking about that, just tripping out. Now that was kind of cool to see in a fight scene. You see it in movies like the dude just fighting, going crazy, but you can actually see him have a little flashback, like, yo, I'm going insane. Like, you told me I can't do this, and people are like, what are you talking about? You said I can't use this? I can use this fight style. I know how to use it. And the people are like, what the hell? And he just went dark mode and everything. That shit was sick. The other part of the episode was literally the main leader of this thing. He's from South Korea. He's part of the leader of the Turks. He went to America, talked to some Americans, maybe even the president, and then came back to South Korea to lead the tournament and to stop Jim Marie from interfering between Go Gamdo and Gangman Sook. Yeah, man, those shoes, those boots, those Goku boots. Came in there with the little funky hair, totally like protagonist hair, and started fighting that dude. He's like, I came here to fight strong opponents. This guy with the straight jacket, he's not fighting fair, not fighting in a respectable kind of style, and I just don't like the way he treats people. So I'm gonna jump in the fight and get some action in, which is totally bad because it's not part of the rules, man. You can't just do that. He should be disqualified and banned from ever going to the tournament ever again. Because if you do that in any other sport, you can't even walk in the arena if they know who you are. You're gonna get arrested. Something bad gonna happen to you. So he's pretty brave and pretty stupid for that, but he did it. I best believe there's gonna be some consequences in the next episode, which is unfortunate. But hopefully, of course, he should still fight. With, like, his actions, I don't know what kind of weight that have. And I guess the main thing, because we don't really know a lot of the backstory between a lot of these characters, but the biggest thing that we figured out is Mira is trying to pass down a tradition, an art form that she has, a swordsmanship form that she has, and that she is a successor of, and she needs to pass it down that her father taught her to someone else, and she has to find someone worthy of that to carry on that blade. So she talks about how back in school, girls her age were actually being kids and being girls her age, but instead of being a girl her age, she had blisters on her hands and her knuckles were bad because she was training that fighting style so she could pass it on. So she was given that burden at a young age. That is a lot to hold as a kid, and she had to hold it in and figure it out, which is really kind of crazy. Which, no matter what age you are, that kind of responsibility, and she honored it too, because you could be given that responsibility, but she actually honored it. She's doing it. Like, that's not something easy to do. And as a young kid, like, it's easy to just go to the mall and paint your nails as a girl. Like, even as a guy, given that kind of responsibility, it's better to play football with your friends. And, you know, why would I do this? But he's like, no, I'm gonna be diligent and train, and that's what she did. I think her motivation for winning this tournament, not only so she can get the money to start her own dojo or whatever, so it could be easier to pass on, but if she wins, she's gonna get the notarization. Everyone's gonna know that she did it with that style, so people are gonna want to learn. So not only she get the money to start, she's already gonna have people invested in learning. So she has a really good incentive to win. For Handewi, or Dewa, I think that's what his name, Dewi, his motivation is someone that he loves is in trouble medically, I believe. I think he might not have enough money to pay for the insurance or just to keep that person alive. We've seen a little glimpse of them in the hospital. And I think he's fighting to get that money and may be able to help. Now, the thing about this tournament is everyone who's in the tournament had this little wristband, and they have nanomachines in their body. So if you break your neck, instead of dying, the nanomachines will actually heal you. And they have the tech for that. And I bet you he's like, you know, I'm in this tournament for this thing, to win this recognition and maybe the money. What if I just get one of these damn necklaces, put it on that person that needs help, and have their body fixed? But of course, I mean, I don't know, that's probably something deeper in it, but of course, you know, if you have money, you have time, you can do a lot of stuff with money. Like, that technology is not available to people in lower class and people who can afford it. They gotta go through regular traditional hospitals and get slow care instead of getting that nanomachines that can fix necks. Like, I know they didn't really mention it, but just looking at that, you're like, there's definitely a class system in place. Like, people with money, people with options can do a lot better than people who don't. And Handewi, he doesn't have options right now besides this tournament. And I bet you he might have a lot of resentment to this company already. I would. Like, you guys are holding this technology that can be helping people. And I bet you the people who do get help by this technology, either in the tournament, know people in the tournament, or have enough money to actually figure this out, that there's something out there that can just heal you. And you kind of become invincible. As long as you just have someone else plug you in, like you break your back, someone plug it in and fix your back. It's actually a senzu bean. I didn't think about it. It's a freaking senzu bean. A medical one, a little bit more sense, but it's a freaking senzu bean. And for Jin Mari's purpose, I think his purpose is pretty much just a fight to be the strongest. He already had the little weird Goku hair, little weird Goku shoes, and he's already jumping in fights he shouldn't be jumping in because because some kind of moral compass that he has, and he recognized the other guy's already the strongest. So he's like, I don't even want to mess with these guys. I want to fight this person. So that's the only reason why he's here. But there gotta be something deeper than that, just to be able to be the strongest. There gotta be something deeper than that. Everyone else have real concrete motivations that you get behind, but just being the strongest? I mean, yeah, that's motivation, I guess, but gotta be something deeper than that. I mean, we did see his father in the beginning. Well, anyway, that was the end of episode 10. Wait to see what happens next. And until then, keep it locked down on this channel, and yeah, peace.